Okay, let's get started here. See if I got my various buttons working. Like, I don't know. Where's my weather button? My weather button. There we go. There we go, -1. So welcome to my stream. Let me check and make sure everything's up and running here. Yep. Twitch looks like it's going and muted. Okay, Trovo. Let's excuse me. Thank God I got a mute button. Trovo is up and running. That's happy. YouTube. Is YouTube up and running? There it is. Okay, so that's happy too. There it is. Okay, so that's happy too. There it is. Let me mute some of these things. How's my camera? Camera's good. Sorry, I haven't been on for a while, so my various settings are either not familiar. Either I'm not familiar with them, or they're wrong. But so my farm. I'm on Edgewater, Saskatchewan. I've been on this before. This is the single-player version. I'm in a multiplayer version with a friend in Alberta, which is pretty similar to this one. I think our server's down right now, so I'll go on to this one instead. And I think there it's I think it's October. Here it's May, so we're in the midst of planting. I'll show you the map I've got, the fields I've got. We got precision farming. I've got snow turned off 3 days, 2 days a month. I'll check. I think 2 days a month. And a variety of crops. I own this chunk down here, similar to what I own in the multiplayer game. And things are planted, some are not. What's happening here? So this is something. Oh, so this is being planted. That's what I was. So I'm planting sugar beet. I thought I'd try sugar beet to see how tedious it is, or just for something different, because sugar beet you can harvest in November, I think, which gives you a bit of a stretch to the season. And I think I just dump it in the production. I have a production facility. I've added a few production chains here. I've straw processing, which is possibly broken, because you can make a hell of a lot of money on straw. Straw accessories does it makes crates, and it makes hats and bags out of straw. Farm production makes various inputs: water, flour, oats, and what if I got it making? I've got it making a lot of things. Oat drink makes a lot of money. An oatmeal, soybean drink, barley flour, things like that. So, and I've got a small stave silo. I really could change that eventually. That changes hay into silage, and then the silage can go into a small digester, and can make digestate basically, and you can spray that on the field. So we're not at that stage yet, so we'll get there eventually. So, like I said, I believe I am currently working on. This is the house. There's the dog house. I believe I'm currently working on planting sugar beets. We'll get up there. various equipment. I've got a market stall down by the road in the rain. We'll do a tour around this way. This is the production facility. There's various styles. I like this one. And this is the straw processing. I should put a skid out front actually. The bigs. Are there any out back? Oh no, they're in the warehouse, I believe. Yeah, this is the straw processing warehouse, and then you spawn the crates and the hats. Only one of each at a time in a very narrow zone. It's one of those mods that really should be tweaked, but the developer is gone. Here's my storage for hay and straw. I believe there is. Let's send it right now. Yes, lots of straw. I'm not sure why bale storage shouldn't show that. That seems broken. That's the stuff that's over in the. Let's run around this way again. That's the stuff that's over here in the bins. So here's fertilizer and. Well, this one's fertilizer. I marked the fertilizer with flowers around it, so I'd remember if that's fertilizer. So then this must be the herbicide because nothing grows there. Here's the various things of seeds and lime, and here is a mod that I added. It's a ginormous storage. So this one also will take hay and barley. Do I have the sheep? I can't remember what I have in this one. No, I don't have sheep up there. So far I've got them. They're animals. Now they need straw, and I think the easiest way to do straw has to be loose, and I don't think I have a chopper. Let's see what I have for equipment. I've got a medium-sized John Deere, and these two little ones, these white farm equipments, these are cheap, and I think they're 170 horsepower. They're fun. I use those all around the farm, both farms. Trucks, I've just got the Mack truck for now. Harvester, I've got this big case. I like the case. The mower for swathing is this case. And this is a pretty good trailer. The drop deck here is for carrying bales around, but you can also buy it and put on a huge tank for slurry. And you can also put on a modified huge tank for slurry that has a sprayer on the back, so you can do your fields with it. And you can also do a just a big open, like an open bin. They can, you can fill up with grain till the cows come home. So the baler, I like this baler. This is one of the modded. The quick bale is modded to have a very wide pickup. I really like that. So I think everybody's happy and stuff. Let me check if people probably need water, but let's get back up to that field and do some work up here. Where am I? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you here? Yeah, I have precision farming on, of course. Oh, I wanted to check. I was going to check how many days a month I had, wasn't I? Not there. 2 days per month. No snow. Okay, back to this thing because I can see this, so I can go here. Okay, I think I think I had a track. I think this was just, I believe. started it up, and it is. We are doing sugar beet, so let's put the seeder turned on, and let's just drive down the field. That's what I was doing. I was just driving down the field. Oh, I forgot to turn on my, I think I forgot to turn on my mouse. So, see, that I always get caught with something. I rebooted the computer, so Logitech has to get going again. There we go. There we go. I've set the mouse so that, oops, and I have not turned that on, have I? Okay, let's come around here again. Ooh, that's an awful, jeez, why is this so, why is the wheel so, sorry, my wheel was not turning properly, it was fighting me all the way. That's better. I had to restart, sort of, the Logitech controller. I've ordered a new microphone just for my podcasting. This headset's fine for streaming, but I ordered a new microphone for podcasting, a Blue Yeti. And they had a gamer version too, which I didn't really trust because it seemed to me that it was another $10, and I think it was just because it was called a gamer version of the mic. It seemed to be the same for all the characteristics, and this seemed to be bigger on Logitech integration, which can be nice for people, but on the other hand, I have a Logitech mouse and a Logitech wheel, but it's nice when they work, and when they don't, I don't know, support is, well, I was going to say support is dodgy. Now, I've had a number of Logitech wheels over the years. They've broken. The early ones failed. I had one for just under 2 years. It failed just before the 2-year warranty. They sent me a brand new one. That one lasted 2 years, less than one. They replaced it again. So the next one lasted a while, and then I moved, and the movers possibly lost it. So they deny that, and or stole it. So oops, I cut a little short there. So are we going to make it here? Well, we might. This is a forgiving game. You can drive like an idiot, and the game doesn't really care. And we're turning did we turn the seeder back on? We did turn the seeder back on. So I just thought I'd stream for a while today, because I haven't streamed for a long time. It's Christmas here, or oops, a bit of not. A little bit there that's not sugar beet. What is it? December the 13th. It's Friday the 13th, except for being Wednesday. Oops, another spot. Oh well. It's going to be a little sloppy. Christmas sort of ready. I don't know. I've started sending out cards. I gotta buy some more postage stamps. I'll go out this afternoon and do that after I I've got to wait for my grocery order to show up. Our building had a Christmas reception or whatever down in the lobby. It's they seem to be getting more. Their marketing is better and better every year, which is nice. Talked to some interesting people. There's one woman who's been here. A couple of people. One woman, she's been here 9 years, 8 or 9 years. She's got 5 kids. I'm really hoping she's in a 2-bedroom because I don't think there's 3s. But anyways, and another one, yeah, similar length of time. The one who was 8 years, I think she said she paid $8.90 rent, and we're rent controlled, so it's going up like 2.5% or whatever, or maybe a little more every year. I think she said she's at $1,200, and I'm at $1,700 for the same apartment because I started later. So people moving in now are starting at $2,000 a month for the same apartment. Now they get a newer fridge and stove, but still. Really nice building. I'm glad that I got forced to move here in a way during COVID. Landlord of the house wanted to be out so he could move into the apartment, so that was it. So anyways, we had a really nice party, met these people, lobby's nice and decorated. My place is semi-decorated. I've got lights flashing. Geez, I missed another spot there. I got flashing colored lights, just gently flashing large lights draped over my grandfather's corner unit that I've got in the corner by the patio doors, and those are on year round. I've got several of those Christmas Village buildings on the windowsill, nicely lit up. 3 here and 2 in the bedroom. Those also are lit up year round. I've got a Christmas tree that I bought years ago from my other apartment that was bigger. Christmas tree still was apartment size in that it was slim-ish, but not skinny. Usually what I do is I just put the top third up on that table, coffee table over there, which has stuff on it. So I need to clear the stuff off, which is not a big deal. And then I really should put that up because I have some decorations that are traditional. Get into the spirit of Christmas. Small place, I don't have family over anymore. My other place, I had room for big long dining room table. People were losing enthusiasm to come over for dinner at Grandpa's anyways at Christmas because they were having their own big dinner, so just as well. Smaller place. The big table is now in my son's garage. Well, I guess we'll eventually get through this plot. I think we've got this to plant and then soybeans, and then I have to make sure my animals are all fed, that my straw production has enough straw and water, and that the outputs have all been suitably sold that I want to sell, and then move the month ahead. Oh, damn, that was stupid. Look at me, I can't even. We'll get there eventually. Move the month ahead to, where's that, May? I think August is when you first start cooking. Things start cooking, so. I also want to put a, excuse me. I also want to try a coffee mod. Somebody has done a, let's look at it. Production. Somebody's done basically a coffee factory. Coffee beans, coffee roaster, and a coffee shop. see where these pop up. So apologies. Greenhouses. Greenhouses would be so coffee greenhouse. So it's a double greenhouse. The problem with this, they've got the greenhouse produces way too many beans. You normally get one plant produces like, I don't know, a few liters of coffee beans a year. It produces once a year, and you get a few liters. There's that. And then there's this, a nice coffee shop. Quirky coffee, like, you know, little tables in front and stuff. And so this would be cute. And there also, unfortunately, there also is a factory. Thank you for the follow. I heard the noise, but thank you for the follow. Great end. Biogas coffee. This is the coffee production thing. It's giant, and the problem is it does way too much. It's a commercial facility, so to make it work, they've broken the response of the. Just a sec. We got to turn this thing up, I think, somehow. How do we turn these things up? There we go, make that louder. They've broken it so that the greenhouse produces way too many beans. And the production ratios are all off and stuff. So I think what I actually would do is I would set it up so that the greenhouses produce coffee that goes directly to the cafe, and we'll assume the cafe has a little small roaster in the back. They just roast their own beans, which is quite doable. I'm not sure why the I guess the guy doing the mod didn't do that because he wanted to have more things. It was more fun to have a big coffee factory, but you know. So, like I said, I just thought I'd come on for a while. What time is it? 42. How long have we been on for? 22 minutes. Yeah. Tap my coffee. There we go. Let's make sure we overlap here. I use GPS. I use guided steering sometimes, but I just not when I'm. There's a problem with a lot of these maps on Edgewater. If you look at the shape of them, they're not too bad. Well, I've seen worse ones. They're not too bad, but there's a lot of ins and outs. Now, what some people do is they go in landscape and they completely take out all these little bits of all these sloughs or whatever, like these little bits of drainage and ponds and stuff, and they completely change it, which I think takes out the uniqueness of this area. That's what it's like. Those are probably the same people who insist on growing sugarcane and cotton in Saskatchewan because they like it. Sugar beets are allowed. I checked. So when I'm gonna take out a map, I tend to go online and I check with the local state or provincial agriculture department to see, so what do they produce in this area? And ditto for equipment, I looked at a used equipment place for Saskatchewan to see, so what kind of equipment do they usually have? Do they have a lot of used European equipment? No. No, they have North American stuff, and they have a lot of local Manitoba and Quebec stuff. Manitoba, Alberta, Saskatchewan. A lot of the stuff that, you know, a lot of these provinces tend to, they've got a lot of big farms, and they have businesses that started up, well, maybe decades ago, with producing big equipment for big farms. fairly simple equipment too. I mean, it's more complex now. A lot of computer controlled things in combines and that, but you know, planters and harvesters and, you know, auger bins, stuff like that. Even ginormous tractors. If you're just looking for a big bulk ginormous tractor, they do that. So Christmas this year, back to Christmas. I've got, I get my kids some jars of fruit chili. And I've made that already. So I've got their jars sitting over there. That's some of the stuff that's on that table that has to be cleared. Need to get some little bags to put it in, just rather than wrap it. You know, just those Christmas, little Christmas bags. And my sister already sent a present to her. And then there's my kids. My kids don't get anything. Well, other than that, other than the preserves, the chili, whatever it is, chili relish, tomato stuff. And their kids, I got 4 grandkids, and I think they're just going to get gift cards or cash. Too hard to know what they're into. Like my one grandson says, you know, it's cash. The other one wants Lego kits, but Tyson is, what is Tyson? I'll write his name down here. I'll write his name down somewhere by myself. Tyson, did you fall on the floor? Oh, I think Tyson fell on the floor. Anyways, I think he's 12. Anyways, Tyson needs, really into Lego kits, but because of that, he's got a lot of them. So, I don't know. You may get cash. Here's some cash. Here's $50 by your own. My daughter's kits, don't know. Again. I don't see them very often, so hard to tell what they're into. Why do I not? Well, that's interesting. Let me go into here. So let me go into the game. I just realized I can't hear anything in the game. That's better. You can hear the rain coming down anyways. Right? Although that keeps going, I'm gonna have to pee. The game is interesting. It used to be that if it was the only you weren't allowed to harvest during rain, and they changed that maybe, I don't know, a while ago, a few months ago, so that you could harvest during rain, but you got reduced yield, which makes sense. You can also mow grass and ted it and dry it into hay in rain. They should change that. Well, I know. I mean, mowing in rain can be a pain in the ass because your mower gets clogged up with wet grass. But they seem okay with that. But they really should not allow you to dry it. They'd have to modify. See, the problem is there's a lot of people that use tedding. they'd have to modify all of that. It'd have to be some sort of thing, you know. If this, then A is 0.8 or something. Coffee. Don't forget the coffee. Oh, we'll see how this goes. We're going to have to chug along to the edge and then stop, I guess. This is not going to fit, is it? No, it's not. Well, at least I didn't go down the middle. I hate it when I do that. Oh, let's just leave that little clump there. Down. Cute. Ooh, maybe we won't. No, maybe we will. So, some... Oh, you left another one there. So some here and some, and I think that's it if we look at the map. Yep, there's that chunk there. I have precision farming on, which changes some things. It also means that you have to be careful about liming and stuff. It means, I think, this field which was pH okay, nitrogen perfect. Oh, because there's soybeans, and soybeans do not require any fertilizer. But now we got sugar beets, so let's see. I've got to check whatever's out, I guess, but we'll finish this first and then we'll hop out again. Leave another planet, did we? No, okay. So I think that's done, so we can turn that off. We can lift the seeder. And then we can fold the seeder. Isn't that nice? I like the animations they do in this. They're quite good. So let's hop out, look at the field. What does the field need? It needs nitrogen. There are none. pH is okay. Yield, expected yield 88%, so definitely need nitrogen. Now, I don't know how much I've got for nitrogen, for slurry. Let me look here. Well, I got 12,000. I got 18,000 manure. So, hello there, Chris. How are you doing, my friend? Merry Christmas. Haven't streamed in quite a while. I thought, well, let's get on. Let's do a bit of occasional streaming. I was going to do multiplayer on this, but our server was down, so I'm doing single player. But the problem with, as you know, the problem with going into a game or a map, part of a game that you haven't been in for a while is, luckily, I have a spreadsheet. So what do we got? We got a fertilizer here. We've got some manure. We've got some slurry. Do I have anything to spread manure or slurry? I have to keep remembering that this is not the same as my multiplayer. Sorry, burp. I've got this, which will spread lime. Trailers, I only have this trailer. I don't have the fertilizing spreading trailer, and I don't have the slurry thing. So yeah, do the same. Well, I mean, you got one person to be here occasionally with in your life, and you got your neighbors. You got your neighbors, so there's people. You got the, you got the guy at the grocery store. Those people. What the hell am I going to do here? I got a problem. What am I going to do, Chris? I've got to find a place to put this. I've got to figure out what to use for fertilizer. I think fertilizer is just going to have to be spray the field. It's doable. Doable. I was talking about Christmas before. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Do you do a tree, Chris? Do you do a even just a little tiny tree? I have a larger tree, and then I tend to just take the top 1/3 as an artificial tree and stick that on a table, but I didn't even do that last year, so I really need to do that this year to get going. I got some colored lights up in the corner, which look quite nice, which have been there since last year. And I've got some let's just dump this somewhere. And I've got some Christmas Village things. Christmas Village. Well, I mean, you might perk up your enthusiasm for the season if you put some, or maybe not, if you put some decorations up. They're pretty cheap. Okay, so sprayer, I guess. Hey, Jakob McFarlane, how are you doing, Jakob? Or yo. On the stream, start off with, hey, what's up? Okay, what's in this? This is filled with a little picture of a leaf. Means it's filled with fertilizer. Jakob or Jakob? No, I thought it was Jakob. It's Jacob. Okay. Oh, that's true. McFarland. McFarland is not a yeah. Carry on, McDuff. Oh, let me check the gas. 430. Okay, everything is good. My multiplayer map, I ran out of gas so many times in the middle of a field doing a contract that I ended up buying a pickup truck with a gas tank on the back. I suck. Oh, okay. Why is that? That's a pretty harsh judgment for somebody. What age of maturity and experience do you have that lets you? Deary me. Ooh. Yeah, wait a minute. This is a weird field to start at. Okay, let's put this thing out and let's try to come at this in a nice way. I misspelled your name wrong. Well, misspell would mean that it's wrong. That's why it's called misspell, but I didn't misspell it. I pronunciated it wrong. And there are several ways to pronounce it, so one could argue that maybe not wrong. Let's see. Turn on the sprayer. Lower the sprayer. Turn on the sprayer. Okay. There we go. Okay. Run like this. So it's I gotta watch the time. I've got groceries coming. I don't know whether you guys how do you guys buy your groceries? Do you drive to the store? Do you walk to the store? Or are you like me and have you started using delivery services? So I was talking to this woman down in the lobby at our Christmas party last night down in the building, and she had a whack of kids. And I was telling her that I had started using the grocery delivery service. And I said, gee, it's really quite convenient. And she laughed. She said, did you just discover that? And I said, well, yes, actually I did. I had, again, I had made the assumption based on some things I had read that I'd heard some places, oh yeah, it's expensive and they don't always give you very good food. And I never really looked up my own facts. In that case, it's pretty easy to do your research. You don't need a science degree. I just checked with some other people and checked some prices, and then I tried them. It's really good. Yeah. See, my grocery store used to be closer, Chris. It used to be that I've moved, so it's about a half-hour walk. It's quite doable, Get a backpack, half an hour there, fill it up with stuff, bring it back. But if I'm going to be making stuff that needs a lot of canned foods or a lot of frozen, just a lot of stuff, I have to take the car or call the delivery. Or deliver. Choose it online. You youngsters. Where am I from? I are from Canada. Here's our weather. There's our weather today. And what about you, Jacob? We may or may not have a white Christmas. I mean, we've had snow. The other week we had snow, I think, we had continuous snow for 59 hours, and that was not as bad as it sounds, because it was often just gentle snowflakes, just barely didn't quit. I said where I was from. I said I was from Ottawa, and I did the weather. I'm looking back. What did cows jerk? Is that a dad joke? What did cows jerk? That doesn't make sense grammatically. But yes, I said Ottawa. Jacob, where are you from? Inside, but the problem with driving inside is I can't see the edges. Again with the grammar. Does cows hump? Do cows have humps? No, camels have humps. You know that. Or you're asking, do cows have sex? Because I assume you know that. Kids may have little cows. Nice wide sprayer for this field. Something big long. Oh yeah, we really should look. Let's see. Is this helping the field? I'd hate to do the whole field. Yes, you haven't changed anything. Damn. I have. The nitrogen's perfect, and the lime is okay. Expected yield 120. I can get another 5% if I lime this field. Should I do that? I might do that. I can't see you. Can't see you. On what program? On YouTube? No. Well, no, I don't love me. I don't love you, other than, we feel affection for everybody in the world, hopefully. And I'm starting to go the other way, Jacob. You haven't really added a lot to the conversation here. You said that I suck. I pronounced your name wrong. And you said you can't see me, but I know you can because I'm looking at the same stream. You tried a couple of jokes, possibly. I don't know. And I guess it amuses you. So, do I believe in Santa? Nope. Nope, I don't believe, no longer, I don't believe in Santa or in fairies or in gods. You believe in mummies, so what? So you mean your mummy? You see your mummy as the goddess in your life? Again, confusing here. Excuse me. Why didn't that? I think it's sprayed there. It just didn't work. I think I'm going to spray this. What time are we? 11:07. I've got my food is coming. I think from 1 to 2. I've got some. What else do I have to do today? I'm not sure where you're at, Jacob and Chris. What your plans are for the day? I've got my food showing up at 1. I've really got to make some soup. I've got dried split peas, I think, yellow and green peas, and I've got a bunch of vegetables to use up, and I'll use water and some chicken stock, powdered chicken stock. Then I'll make some soup. I'm not sure, Jacob. I may. I haven't been streaming much lately, but I'm trying to pop on occasionally. I've got several games. I've got several games. I've got Farm Sim. I've got ETS and ATS doing ATS trucking. I've got the Hunter Call of the Wild. I've got Way of the Hunter. I've got Train Sim. So I've also got. Oh, okay. Oh, I did a podcast actually. Let me put my podcast up. I was gonna say enjoy your therapy. I don't know. What do you say? Yeah. Good luck. Have fun. Here's I did a podcast of A Christmas Carol. Part 1 of 4. I've got a better mic on order, but check it out. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Part 1 of 4, because it's a four-parter. It's done by Charles Dickens, and it is in public domain, so there's no copyright issues. And I've ordered a Blue Yeti mic to make it a little better. So I'll just say I may be on later for more streaming, but I've also got my podcasting to do and some writing I want to do for my Substack, and that tree. I've got to decorate that tree. Oh, okay, so Jacob, if you keep asking me the same question, I'm going to start calling you Jakob. Okay? You're not really adding much to this. How old are you? Anyways, as you can tell from my hair, I am very old, but you're not really adding much to this to this conversation here. Okay, there we go. We'll put Jakob in timeout for a while. I'm just starting this up. Maybe, I don't know. Should be for a decade until he reaches some maturity, I guess, but maybe not. I don't really care. Okay, turn that on because something else got stopped here anyway, so I'm not sure why. So that should be good, and that should be good. That should be good. Okay, so are things good again? Let's try this. Okay, that's working. Yeah, that's working. Okay. I think it's working. I'm not seeing. Oh, I put restream in. I've got to find the mod tools. Mod tool symbol link. Now where's the band thing? Oh, I'm not really sure how to find this. How do I find my? I put the restream program in I remember to turn off the restream program, and I'm not sure how to turn that back on, Chris. So I don't know. I may or may not be able to see anything on this. Don't know. We'll see how things go. There we go. PS4 Help Guy. PS4 Help Guy. Thank you very much for following. Oh, that you're on that screen too. Okay, good. Thank you very much for following. Enjoy things. Enjoy my stream. We are chugging along. I'm just. Oh, I know where I do it. I probably do it here on this screen. So, chat. Yeah, so that should be okay. I just don't I don't see it in StreamBot. Or in Streamlabs chatbot. So it's probably here. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Maybe it's this thing. Who knows? Sorry, I'm caught up in trying things out. Don't know. I broke something, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to go back to get a shower and get some stuff done. So we've been up for not quite an hour. But hopefully everybody's having a nice day, a good day here, wherever you are, whatever your weather is. What do I do? Something. Look at me, a dad joke to make up for all that futzing around there. once we're finished, like I said, once I finish this, I think I'm gonna have to do some stuff, heat up my coffee, do some odds and ends. But yeah, apologies for getting confused in the middle there. I'm trying to have a stream for a while. I stopped something and I couldn't figure out how to start it. So yeah. Oh, we've got over here to do too. You can tell I got precision farming on, saving content. So if we look here at the nitrogen, we can see, oh look at this part of the field that's bad. Ooh, this one's bad too. What the hell's in 33? What is in 33 that I haven't done anything? 33 is barley. Why is the barley so bad? Maybe I ever did 33. I'll have to check it out on the way back. I've got a spreadsheet over here that says who's on first. What I've done, 33, yeah. Oh, 33 is grass. Not barley, it's grass. No, it's barley. It was grass last time. Don't know. Maybe I need to update my map here. It's fine to have a nice little spreadsheet to organize things on, but if the spreadsheet isn't up to date, then it just gives you a false sense of security. It's like, oh, it's written on the spreadsheet, it must be right. Unless it's not. Are we gonna make it? Will he make it? Will he make it? Will he make it? Will he make it? Yep. But actually, even if it's grass, I think grass in this, even if it's even with precision farming in this game, if you once you plant a grass field, you can just keep cutting it, and it automatically grows. I think it takes 3 months or whatever to grow again. Rolling it doesn't really make much difference in precision farming. Mulching, fertilizing does make a difference, so maybe we'll do that. We'll turn that off and we'll fold that, and then we will head over to the grass field and see what it looks like. Maybe it's happy. Still waiting. So, this is grass. No. 91 of 100. So, we might get a bit more yield if we sprayed it, I guess. We might. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I gotta go. So, thanks very much for dropping in, friends. Chris, if you're still on, have a good day. Thunder, lightning, thunder, great thunder, Jesus. We'll see you guys later. I'll try to get on more often once a month. Not a regular schedule. Somebody was trying to convince me to hire their friend to help me promotion. I said, well, if I was going to promote first, I'd have to commit to going on every day, and I don't. So, meh. Have a good day, folks. Take care. Ta-ta for now.